In our previous two vids, we did an overview of the power mods for the DR650, then step-by-step instructions on how to do it. This video looks at the different types of GSXR exhausts you can fit, plus how to make your own mid-pipe and release the torque monster that hides within your DR. We highly recommend the Suzuki GSXR exhaust for good power gains, a great sound, but far quieter than aftermarket exhausts. According to dyno charts we've seen, these mods all provide about a 10% improvement across the rev range. God knows who designed the stock exhaust, a ridiculously heavy, stupidly restrictive lump of stainless steel, if ever we saw one. This is the 24, it's the most readily available because it's from the Hayabusa. The bracket is too far forward on this pipe. It really needs to be cut and moved to here. Almost every other type of GSXR pipe, the mid bracket sits here and you can put an extender on it to get to the mounting hole. But if you're going to ride in rough terrain, we would still recommend you cut and weld it here. You really want good support if you're going to be pushing through rough terrain. So the extra grunt from the 24 comes from a smaller diameter outlet, but a bigger chamber, a bigger capacity. This is a DR frame. Gordon made this jig up so he can make the mid-pipes on it.
This is a mid-pipe using the front piece from the Suzuki standard muffler, just cut off. Setting it in the jig right now, and once it's in the jig, so that I know
there are 4 parts required.
An 1.5 inch elbow, cut in half to give you the front piece to your mid-pipe.
Approximately 120 mm length of this, and what inch was it?
1.5 inches.
Inch and a half. Inch and a half diameter going to 2-inch diameter.
Outside. And then you put the reducer on, which brings it up to 2 inch. And then it's 2 inch into your muffler flange.
And the flange
is 6 mil.
6 mil muffler flange. You can buy these for $56 in Australia. This is a 3-bolt flange that suits which muffler?
The Hayabusa muffler, 24.
Some guys get this in 1.5 inch and do it the whole way through, but we prefer to do it with a flange, keep it all nice and smooth. This bit is actually from the Suzuki pipe. You're cutting the original pipe to form the basis for this mid-pipe. This bracket, some guys don't bother putting one on. We recommend it, and especially if you're going to be riding the bike a bit harder over rough terrain sometimes. And the point being, this pipe's running for a whole metre without support otherwise, until up here. You would definitely run the risk of breaking the flange up here without the extra support. So here's a comparison, and we cut exactly there. It's right on the edge of the weld you need to cut. We weld the reducer straight onto this point. Using the stock pipe, of course, is everything just bolts up beautifully here and you get the right clearance. Now, if you're making your own mid-pipe, the things you have to watch out for are clearance with the rear spring back here,
The airbox?
the airbox, and when the suspension fully compresses, your rear brake caliper will hit the muffler if you don't line things up correctly. Some of the commercially available mid-pipes, a problem is they actually hit your brake hose up here. So if you take a bolt out here, that will let you bring your rear wheel all the way up to test for that clearance. Tyre clearance is also very important. You want to check that once the muffler's fitted. Plate with the GSXR pipes as they come back too far, but the beauty of Gordon's mid-pipe is he brings the pipe further forward than most mid-pipes. You can see that's just sitting nicely.